is Future Leaders Childcare Center. Before I go into details, I want to say a little fact about children. Number one thing I want to talk about is why we try to teach our children all about life. Our children teach us what life is all about. And then another thing is that you can learn so many things from children. How much patience you have, for instance. Then another thing you can learn about children is he who teaches children learns more than they do. And then another thing is that any child can tell you that the sole purpose of a middle name is so that he can tell when he's really in trouble. Like for instance, when a child, normally you call him or her by her first name, then all of a sudden you call her by her middle name, she will definitely know that she is in trouble. Then another thing I want to talk about is a child can ask questions that a wise man cannot answer. And then another thing is that when children are doing nothing, they are doing mischief things. Like if you call your child and he said he's doing nothing, it's better you go and check what he's doing because it can be mischievous. Then another thing is that cleaning your house while your kids are still growing up is like shoveling the work before it stops snowing. Another thing is that Monday's child is fear of face. That is like a poem or a rhyme. Monday's child is fear of face. Tuesday child is full of grace. Wednesday child is full of woe. Thursday child has far to go. Friday's child is loving and giving. Saturday's child works hard for his living. And child that is born on the Sabbath day is bony and fleet and good and gay. So let's go to the business proper. Now, I want to brief you about us, what we do and how we do it. We give high quality educational foundation to kids. That is when we give your children the basic skills they need and prepare them for higher school. Another thing is that we do partnership with parents to bring up their children. Our school won't be very much successful without the help of you parents for the growth and development of the kids. So we have one-on-one communication with children, with the parents on daily basis on their kids. The another thing we do is that we run our program all year round, except on public holidays. So our school is always open to both drop-in and regular children, except on public holidays. So you can count on us anytime, any day. Our staff work together to give your children the best care they deserve. We have a lot of successful staffs in the field of childcare. So we assure you that your children are in good hands and well taken care of. Then let's go into our programs. Here in business, we have just started early this year. Our school is growing rapidly and we are hoping to get to higher level later in the future. Then facility types, we have preschool, group childcare, before and after school. Preschool are those kids that they are registered into before they start the real school, like before they start elementary school. So then before and after school school care is the kids that maybe they have started school but their parents are not always available. Maybe after school hours we can drop them with us and we'll help to take care of them before their parents are ready to pick them up. Then our belief these are few things that the kids do in the classroom. Children learning with designed wood, they tend to be creative, to create new ideas using just wood. And this is a fenced playground which is secured and safe for the children to play. And then our belief. At Future Leaders Child Care Center, we believe that every child has the drive to learn and teachers to learn from them. Like when you teach your kids something, through the way they react to it or through the way they act on it, they tend to teach you back what you think you even know. They tend to teach you better, more than what you think you know. And then we believe that this constant cycle of learning between teachers and children unlocks the child potential. Like there are some kids that are gifted, that have potential in doing things. So through this constant learning, we tend to know the potentials of the children, and we tend to help them to build up their potentials or their gifts. And another thing we do is that we believe that every child explore their environment to give answers to their unending questions. So that's why we supply them with so many facilities in the classroom to be able to give answers to most questions. If you notice your children, they ask too much questions, that's just kids. And at times you will not be able to answer few of their questions. So through the facilities around them, they tend to give answers to most questions that they think they need answers to. And then at times we teach them science so that when they get to higher level, higher school, they'll be able to even know better than their mates. Then, so our mission and vision. We help children see themselves as individuals, and we encourage them to continually express themselves in their own ways. And another thing is that we provide safe environment and orderly atmosphere. Like learning in general, we need a safe environment, a conducive environment for learning. Like if the environment is not conducive enough, it will be very difficult for the children to learn. So we provide them with a very good atmosphere and a very favorable environment. We teach concepts through structure and unstructured play. We teach the child to be independent and active thinker. That is, we give them assignments or projects that will make them to think deeply and to be able to bring out the best in them through the facilities where we provide them on a daily basis. And then we inculcate proper values and good habits. That is, we teach our children to respect elders. So no matter where they come from or their tribe or their way of life and so, when they get to school, they are going to be taught proper way of life, that is good habit. As the book of Proverbs says, train up your child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. So we as future leaders, we understand this, and we make sure we build up these kids to be a better person in future. And then we enhance leadership qualities. So we encourage some kids that have this quality to be a leader. We encourage them the more to lead. Then at times we include the parents in some of our activities. We invite them to activities to be able to share the children up. That's all about our mission and vision. And these are few things that we do in class. We teach the children painting, and children from different race and tribes work and play together. It shows unity, it shows love. And we teach the children drawings. They practice drawings in class. And we teach children to be a team player. That is, when we talk about team player, it's always starts from somewhere. So here you see that the children work together, and by the time these ones grow up, they will grow up to be a team player. And things you should know about us. We are licensed child care center, and we give individual infant care. That's why we have a lot of staff to take care of individual child. And we focus on respect and manners because we believe that it's very important in the society. And we give age-appropriate toys. That is, the toys that we give to the kids are the one they need to grow their intelligence. And our environment is fenced around to avoid any form of disaster. And then we give weekly lessons and themes. At times we give computer programs to children. And then we do arts and crafts. We sprinkle water during the summer to avoid any form of disease or allergies. And then we give first aid to kids when we think is needed for them. Then we give generally we give social, emotional, physical, and cognitive development. This is our classroom. You can see that it's conducive for learning. Even we are looking at this classroom, is the children will learn better. And these are some expensive games. And these are our wonderful and friendly staffs. They are well qualified, well trained, and experienced. So they use their experience to build up the child. Now to our fees. We don't take much from parents because we understand the society. So for infants and toddler, we take $800 per month.